Morning, boys and girls. My name's Lorraine. I'm with a company called School Partners. We fundraise with y'all almost every year, and we got some really cool things and prizes this year. We're starting our fundraiser a little late, so we wanted to make sure we get some really fun things in that will make your fundraiser and the parties and things that you do during the fundraiser really fun. So this is our boomerang ball. This is so much fun. If you twist your wrist right, you can get it where it goes back and forth straight to you. Or you can go outside with your friends and pass it off and on to your friends. It's so much fun. So we've got those in the prize program this year that we're going to have included. We've got some really fun things, the bubble machine and things like that you can play with outside. So that's going to be, you got some really fun prizes. We're going to be selling out of a brochure that's got cookies, it's got candy, it's got so many great things, pies, pizzas, biscuits, some really great things. This is one of our #1 fundraising brochures, and everybody's going to go home with this. Now, you want to make sure that you do a really good job on your fundraiser, and we need everybody to sell just 5 items. If you sell just 5 items, you get to go to a popsicle party. It's going to be so much fun. And I know a lot of you are like, I don't know how to sell fundraising items. Well, I felt like that too when I was your age. But what makes this really easy is you've got the QR code. You can send this directly to grandma, grandpa, aunts and uncles, friends, other people that can help you really raise the money that your school needs. Sometimes it's for little things like baseballs and basketballs. Other times it's for big things like playground equipment and computer labs. But the first thing you need to do, boys and girls, is get this brochure out of your backpack. That's right, get it out of your backpack. Sitting in the bottom of your backpack is not going to help the school, and it's not going to get you to that popsicle party. Like I said, sell just 5 and you get to go to a popsicle party. It's going to be so much fun, but you've got to get this out of your backpack, put it in the refrigerator, put the milk carton on top of it, and when mom and dad come home from work and they look in the refrigerator and they're like, why is there a book in our refrigerator? And they'll sit down and start looking at it, and there's plenty of great things just for dinners that you can order. Popcorn too for snacks. I mean, some really great stuff. But you want to make sure that you've looked through the brochure and go ahead and mark 5 things that you think mom and dad would like. So that's the first thing you need to do. Then you need to get mom and dad to take this brochure to work. That's right, get them to take it to work with them and have a competition. Whoever sells the most. If mom sells the most, she may have to help dad with yard work or clean his car. If dad sells the most, then mom may say, well, you need to clean my car and I want to do the new flower beds. So you want to make sure that this brochure goes to mom's work maybe on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and dad's work on Friday, Monday, and a Tuesday, and they can have this competition. And so many of our kids come back and tell us the funniest stories about how many items mom has sold, how many items dad sold in the competition, and then the last couple of days of the sale, they're both trying to take the brochure back to work. So that is just a lot of fun. And like I said, we've got the QR code. This is your group ID, and you want to send this to grandma and grandpa. You want to make it just as sweet and easy. We've got a sample little letter right here for you, which is really great. Just telling grandma and grandpa you're trying to raise money. You're going to, if you sell just 25 items, boys and girls, you get an Amazon card for $50. That's right, boys and girls, you get an Amazon card for $50. A lot of you like the Kindles and the drones that we've been giving free every year, but now we're doing the Amazon card because that way you can pick what you want, because a lot of you have won several of the Kindles and several of the drones. So boys and girls, like I said, we are excited to be working with you this year. How many items do you have to sell to go to the popsicle party? That's right, just 5, and we are going to have such a fun time, but you need to make sure you sell your 5 items and you get to go, and all your friends are going to be out there, and you want to make sure that you tell your friends, let's make sure that we get to go to the popsicle party, and we'll send y'all some posters you can hang up on the walls, and you all can sign it as soon as you have sold your 5, and that way your friends will see that you sold it. So like I said, take this brochure, take it home, look through it, get it out of your backpack, put it where? in the refrigerator. That's right, put it in the refrigerator. Send this QR code to Grandma, Grandpa, aunts, and uncles. Make sure you do that. Make sure you get Mom and Dad to take this brochure to work with them, and you are going to have a great sale. We've got the bungee ball, the boomerang ball. We've got the bubble blaster. So many fun things to make your popsicle party just a blast. So boys and girls, if you need anything, just let us know. Have the school call the teacher. And have the teachers call the school if you have any questions. And thank you so much.